The story we are going to see takes place in Burma. Back then in 1936, when the British Empire was still a big oppressor to Indians. This story is called Shooting an Elephant.
I've stayed in Burma for over 4 years. My compassion has decreased, my way of thinking has changed, and it's all because of many factors in this city. Burmans are cruel towards us, the English, and I cannot blame any other than imperialism from the damage done from them to us. It is quite upsetting, yes, but I can't oppose it as much as I would like to. In the end, it's part of my job to get everything in order, though this might not be bad at all, since I am all in favor for the Burmese.
One day, while he was deep in thought and sitting down on his desk, he received a phone call from the sub-inspector from the other end of the town, telling him about an incident.
Mr. Police Officer?
Hello?
An elephant has gone and it's ravaging the bazaar.
What?
Would you please come and do something about it?
Okay, I'll go.
As he contemplated the situation, he grabbed his rifle, an old .44 Winchester, and rushed out of the room. He went around town while people stopped him to give him news about the crazy elephant.
Mr. Officer, look for the crazy elephant. It's destroying everything. He's making a disaster.
This elephant, which was ravaging the bazaar, was a domesticated one. It had broken its chains the night before and escaped. Its trainer, the only one who could control it, had taken the wrong direction and now was 12 hours away from town as he went on a search for the animal. Therefore, people from the town were expecting the officer would help them and kill the animal. Some Indian officers were waiting for him in the place where the elephant had been seen. Then they started asking people where the elephant had gone.
Hey, we were informed that an elephant was around here. Have you seen anything?
Yes, I saw it going in that way. Yes, I saw it near the river.
I haven't seen any elephant.
Go away, pesky kids.
The elephant came suddenly upon him, caught him with its trunk, put its foot on his back, and grounded him into the earth.
Hey you, can you go look for my rifle? Thank you.
As he was walking forward looking for the elephant, a crowd started to surround him. They all were shouting, saying he was going to kill the elephant. He felt uneasy, as he didn't want to kill the elephant, but rather make it go away. The rifle was just in case he would need to defend himself. He was marching down the hill, looking and feeling a fool, with the rifle over his shoulder, when he realized the elephant was 8 yards from the road. He took no notice of the presence of the crowd. He was tearing up bunches of grass and eating it quietly.
He looks harmless. His attack must have passed off. I will watch him for a while until the trainer comes. I don't want to kill a working elephant. I can get into trouble for doing that. Besides, he's calm right now.
At that moment, surrounded for the crowd expecting him to shoot the elephant, he had an epiphany. He understood he had no choice but shooting the elephant. The will of 2000 was pressing him to do it. He realized the hollowness of the idea of the white man's dominion in East. There he was, a white man in front of an unarmed crowd, forcing him to do something he doesn't want. He became aware that when a man became a tyrant, he destroyed his own freedom, because he will spend his life trying to impress the natives, and in every crisis, he has to do what natives expect him to do. He had to shoot the elephant. Otherwise, he would be laughed at, and no white man living in the East wants this happen to him.
How has the elephant behaved?
If you leave him alone, he will take no notice of you. But it might be different if you get too close to him.
As I looked around the field and in the direction of the elephant, there wasn't much left to do in such a case. I stood still, thinking about the consequences that killing the elephant might bring to my face. I was already in place, and I had no more option left. I had to shoot the elephant. As people went on to salvaging the elephants, I stepped away, as my job was done. There were so many discussions around the death of the elephant I couldn't feel more guilty about it. I still wonder if anyone has thought that I only did it to save face, and not for the sake of saving the Burmese.